South Africa's Electricity Master Plan, the RP 2025, has just been released. But what does it mean for us? And why are we seeing such big numbers? A whole 2.2 trillion rand. So it's a Let's talk about it. Hello everyone, I'm Princy Mthombeni Umaduma, a founder of Africa for Nuclear. This past Sunday, the 19th of October 2025, Minister of Electricity and Energy, Dr. Ramokgopa, unveiled South Africa's Integrated Resource Plan 2025, or IRP 2025. And this one is a big deal. I'll tell you why. If you ever wondered what exactly is government's plan to end load shedding, then this is it. The RP is basically our electricity master plan. It tells us what energy sources we'll use, how much capacity we need, and how we'll keep the lights on while still cutting emissions and keeping the costs of electricity low. It gets reviewed every 2 years because technology, the economy, and even politics keep changing. Now, here's the exciting part. By 2039, South Africa plans to add over 105,000 megawatts of new power capacity from a diverse mix of energy sources. Let's break it down. Wind, 34,000 megawatts. So wind power will be one of the biggest contributors. Solar PV, 25,000 megawatts. That's both utility scale and rooftop solar. Gas, 16,000 megawatts to back up renewables and keep the grid stable. Distributed generation, another 16,000 megawatts. Now, this includes power from businesses and communities generating their own electricity. Energy storage, 8,500 megawatts. Now, think batteries and pumped hydro to store power when the sun doesn't shine or the wind doesn't blow. And nuclear, 5,200 megawatts, confirmed, with the potential to reach 10,000 megawatts once the nuclear industrialization plan kicks in. And this adds up to a balanced energy mix. Now, here's what's really interesting. The politics around nuclear energy have completely changed. Back in 2016 and 17, nuclear was treated like a bad word, not only in South Africa, but globally. There was fear, misinformation, and a lot of political noise. But fast forward to now, global politics actually favor nuclear. Over 30 countries have signed the pledge to triple nuclear energy capacity by 2050. And for the first time in many years, the World Bank and major international financiers have opened their doors to fund nuclear energy projects. So the same world that once said no to nuclear is now saying, let's build. Now, let's get into the critical part. Minister Ramokgopa explained that implementing the RP 2025 could bring in around 2.2 trillion rand in investments by 2042. That's across all energy sources. Do you know what that means? It means new industries, more jobs, and local manufacturing. And not just power stations, but an entire energy economy. Now, that's what we mean by industrialization. So the RP is not about replacing coal or choosing your favorite energy source. It's about balance, using all available technologies to secure power, grow the economy, and end load shedding. That means solar when it's sunny, wind when it's blowing, gas and storage when it's not, and nuclear when we need reliable around-the-clock baseload power. So the RP 2025 is really South Africa saying, we are done patching problems. Let's plan properly, build smartly, and power the future. So if we follow through on this plan, we are not just ending load shedding. We are unlocking growth, jobs, and dignity. Because reliable power doesn't just light up our homes, it lights up hopes. Thank you for watching.